Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And of course,
Hear ye, let the record show that this viewer was here first.
Good morning, Mini Motorways. Let's go to Tokyo. We will get double road tiles and then 4 and only 4 traffic lights. It's going to be a good day today. Byron Mask was here first. Good morning, Byron. As always, I hope you are doing well. Let's knock this CPU audio down just a little tiny bit and maybe actually bump my mic a bit. Oh my god, I need to bump my mic up. Good lord. Oh, that's why it's pointed at my neck instead of my mouth. That'll do it. Alright. Now then, we got these blue guys going here. Hope everybody had a good time last night. We played Control for a few hours. That's always a good time. Control's a really good game. Like, this might be breaking news. This multiple years old game is good. But that's kind of what we do here on the channel. We discovered that Hades was good sometime earlier this year, for instance. So, you know, late to the party as always. But hey, what are you gonna do? Alright. Good morning, Busidu, I believe it was. Let me just double check that before I make a complete and total ass of myself. Yes, indeed, it was Busidu who put up a very impressive score. A very impressive score today. Over 5,000 commuters for Busidu. He was, at one point, the #1 scorer in the whole wide world. I don't know if it's still the #1 scorer in the whole wide world. Perhaps once we are done with this, it won't be mwahaha, etc. But, you know, at one point, Busidu was #1 in the world. I don't know why I go for Artie from The Adventures of Pete and Pete every now and then. I barely remember Artie. Nobody else does, I'm sure. We got these two blue guys going up here, these two blues going that way. You know what, this is fine. I was going to say this is ugly and we should fix it and make it look less ugly, but it would just look differently ugly. It's like when I shave, differently ugly. Nothing like a good old self-burn for no particular reason. Oh, it is Friday. I am happy that it is Friday. I enjoy my job. I like my job. I'm having a good time at my new place of employment. And listen, they treat me very well. They pay me better than the last place. And they actually have these things called raises. Like if you do your job and you keep advancing in the company, you get something called a raise where they pay you more money. I've never actually had one of those, so I'm excited to find out what it's all about. But it sounds interesting. I enjoy the concept. At least in theory, I'm on board. Anyway. I like my job. I like my company. For the most part, I like the people for whom I work. I'm also excited that it's Friday, and I would like to not be working for a while. Because at the end of the day, nobody actually wants to work for a living. People want to do things, and you need money to live. But nobody actually wants to work, right? Come on. I feel like, listen, there are people who have jobs that they love, and that's great. And there is a certain amount of truth to the axiom that if you find a job you love, you'll never work a day in your life. It's not entirely true, but there are people who love their jobs. I am a person who likes my job. People who like their jobs on Fridays are like, man, I want to get through this day and then not work for a couple of days. So remember to thank your old labor buddies, because were it not for labor unions, we wouldn't have weekends. Because capitalism wanted to destroy us all even more quickly than it already is. Never forget that. Alright, let's send all of these orange guys up over to here. We will take our first motorway. This has the makings of a good score. Like, traffic lights are a fine little add-on. They're a fine tool to have, and it's good that we get some. But just by removing them from the equation here, we're introducing so much more possibility in terms of what we could get, right? Like, by not getting any traffic lights, we're guaranteeing it's going to be roundabouts, motorways, or bridges, and all three of those are very good and useful things. No one is complaining about the lack of traffic lights, particularly given that we start with 4 of them. It's not even a case where you just don't get any. This is the best of both worlds. You have 4 traffic lights. You're never going to use more than 4. And if you need them, you got them. But you're not going to get any more. So I can understand how Busidu put up a score of 5,000. We are at the whopping total of 136. But hey, between knowing you're not going to get this one asset, but still having plenty of it, and double road tiles, oh, the double road tiles are so nice. I'm already at 94. We are going to be totally set on road for the entire run. Pinks. Guys, come on. Are you just... You're just not going to do anything, are you? Fine. Here. We'll do this for now. I hate this. This is bad and ugly and awful and gross. Why couldn't any more pinks spawn, guys? You just went circular, which, not great. Not great. I think what we're going to have to do for you is dedicate these 4 to your service, and then run motorway number 1 over here for this blue guy. These yellows will, they probably want a motorway. Let's see what we can get here. We can get a motorway. Great. So I will grab, let's run you 2 right here, and we'll take motorway number 2, swing it northerly into here. So the yellows go that way. There. So these 4 blues support this circle. These 4 are so close that I think this is just going to be fine. How's this pink square down here is getting along just fine. You know what we can do? I am sure that there exists a mechanism by which, yes, we do that. We have a traffic light right here. That's going to smooth this out a little bit more. Oh, you just went circular. Gross. Not what anybody wanted, but okay. So now these 4 awkwardly can support this circle. You are also a circle. Buddy. Actually, you know what? I'm in favor of this. Because as it works out, these pinks can come up here and support that. And you had already proven yourself unnecessary for the maintenance of this guy. So now you can maintain this circle. Okay? Okay. Let's not get any fancier than that, but... Alright, now this pink all of a sudden is over-supported, which, fine. Whatever. We're not going to think too hard about it. It's just going to be fine. It's just going to be fine. And this pink right here, give me another motorway. We're going to... Ooh. Well, that answers the question of what we're going to do with this motorway, I suppose. We're going to take these 2 greens. And you know what? I like this island the way it is, but I don't want anything to spawn right here. I'm actually going to draw a little protective moat, an asphalt moat around this tree. That's what we're going to do. That's our conservation effort here in Tokyo today. We're going to have motorway number 3 here supporting these 2 greens as they go up to meet that business. Additionally, we're going to have this blue guy here swing in thusly. Hopefully we'll get another blue spawn at some point. Hey, look, another blue spawn. Not exactly what I meant, but we'll take it. Yeah, Ooh, excuse me. We'll take that. Why don't you and you for the halibut grab this, come down here. Okay. Now we kill that. We pop you, and gently move motorway number 1. Okay. So, these 4 blues here go straight on a motorway into that circle. These 1, 2, 3 blues pop over this way. That's gonna be fine. This purple circle will be supported by the purple phalanx off this way. All of that is working out A-okay. Hi. I wasn't aware that you were gonna exist. Nobody consulted me in this matter. I feel rather off-put by that, actually. Well, you know what? I've got a whole bunch of pink dudes right here who aren't precisely doing anything. So, what if, hypothetically, we were to foop, foop, and foop. So now these greens are all down here. That's fine. These pinks are going to have a very long road, I think. But the beautiful thing about this exercise is I have all the road tiles in the world. Look at this big, long, stupid road I can draw. This is a big, long, stupid road. This is one of the bigger, longer, stupider roads I've ever drawn, actually. Look at this ridiculous nightmare. Here, give me another bridge. So you go there, orange guys. Orange guys, you're not cooperating. Okay, that's better. Here. You, at least, can have a straight shot right there. Even after drawing big, long, stupid road here, ridiculous nightmare road here, I still have 95 spare road tiles. Effing ridiculous. Alright, issue. Issue and problem. We've got a purple. We need to get purples here, and we don't have much in the way of actual purples. Okay. All right. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. You go right there. We're gonna kill this. Byron Mask would like to know how many good place points you get for professing your admiration for Byron Mask. Well, you know, just in general, I think this falls under the general heading of telling a friend you like and appreciate them, because, you know, I don't know that much about Byron as a person, but what I do know is all good stuff. Nice, pleasant, welcome member of the Goog troop, supporter of the channel. Listen, espousing extolling the virtues of a terrible person is negative good place points. But we're going to assume, based on the limited knowledge we have, that Byron Mask is not a terrible person. Therefore, this falls under singing the praises of someone you like who deserves it. And that is worth a solid, I'm going to say 2.23 good place points per instance? Yeah. Professing your admiration for Byron Mask plus positive 2.23 good place points. There you go. Now, what are we going to do about this? We can't really navigate through here. So if we're going to do anything, it's going to need to be an up and over type deal. But we can't do an up and over type deal because this is the northern extreme of the map. So our options then are, well, we can get the purples onto this pink road right here. And that gets the purples onto this situation here, which means, hold this particular fun. What if we have a roundabout right here, which boops up there, boops down here. You, meanwhile, continue like so. You go out that way. You go there, and the purples get here via traffic lights. So these purples are going to spill out here, interfere slightly with the pink business, but hopefully not in a destructive fashion. They're going to go down here. They're going to run into this traffic light, which is pretty much always going to be green. They're going to hit a tiny little roundabout to get through this blue road, and then they're going to get into this business. Okay? That actually seems somewhat doable. All of that makes a reasonable amount of sense. Now then, I have a question. And this is just based on, I probably drew things in a certain manner and then decided I didn't want them that way. Why the fuck is this right angle? That doesn't make any sense in the moment. This can be cut like so. Save some tiles. Now then, we need to get yellows over to here, which is kind of gross. NGL. Share motorway number 1 for that purple with the blue circle together. So, motorway number 1 over here with that. Not feeling it. Yeah, I don't think so. I think what I might do, though, is come out here, have a traffic light here, and then bop this way so that these yellows can share, they can take motorway number 2, right? As they hop off of motorway number 2, they either into this business or they come down here, turn right against the light, past the pink business, and go in this way. I think that might work. We'll see. All right, you have a very long trip, but you do have plenty of support, so that's good. I've also got a whole bunch of yellows up here. You know what else I could do? What else I could do is just have a very, very long road. And what if we just had all of these yellows? Well, no, if they're on the motorway, they're never gonna do that, right? What if I didn't mean to kill the motorway, but okay. Let's take another bridge, because I'm always running low on bridges. Here. You go that way, you go that way. Now you two support that square, that's gonna be okay. I'm gonna need to replace this motorway pretty much the instant I get it back. But that's gonna be fine. You, orange, meanwhile, are just gonna be an extension here. We're gonna have 5 houses, support 2 businesses. That's gonna be fine. You go that way. You point that way. You two point that way. That's okay. All right, I just got this motorway back, which means I can redraw it exactly the way it had been, like so. Okay. So, let's do a general wellness check on everybody. This yellow road no longer needs to exist. Pinks had been using, Pinks had been coming up this way, cutting through here, going off that way? No, we can't have that. That's unacceptable. I'm glad I nipped that in the bud. All right. Unapproved. Not allowed to do that anymore, Mr. Pink guys. Here. Why don't you do that, and we'll kill you, and we'll run you this way. Okay, so now these 3 are going to support this. That's going to be fine. This pink business is okay. Okay. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. We'll just pop this here, traffic light that. And now these yellow guys are essentially pulling double duty, which might not be what you want, but it's going to be okay. So, this pink business is fine. This purple circle is doing okay. We've got cars and driveways down this way. Give me a motorway. This yellow square is getting support from motorway number 2. And we do have cars and driveways over here, so that's just fine. This pink circle is only supported by 3 houses, but they're all very close, so not a big deal. You just went circular, which kinda sucks. Fortunately for me, though, I do have a whole bunch more yellow guys that I can just pour into this road, so not really to worry. Now then, this orange situation is becoming a problem. So what we're gonna do is grab you 3 orange guys right here. Good morning, Luke. We're gonna have these 3 orange guys right here, hop on motorway number 4, and provide primary support for this square. Doing that is gonna mean that these 5 houses here are exclusively dedicated to this circle, and I think that should be okay. Meanwhile, you yellows are going to come up this way. Oh yeah, we needed a lot more yellow support going that way. Okay, you know what? Let's move motorway number 2 down to here maybe. Yeah, let's move motorway number 2 down to here maybe. And just hook all of this. Yeah, we're going to hook all of this into all of that. Okay. So we kill that. Now you guys hop motorway number 2, support the circle. All of y'all go up this way into the complicated purple neighborhood, and you either hit this traffic light, support that square, or you take the long way around, hit this traffic light, hit this roundabout, support this square. It's a very long road, but there's a very lot of yellow guys, so I think that's going to be okay. We are not even over 1,000 trips yet. Interesting. Okay. Let's return to our general census. This circle is supported by motorway number 1. It has cars and driveways down here. I'm going to declare that basically fine. This square right here, let's take another motorway. This square right here is supported by these guys as well as these guys. Okay, you're fine. You've got cars and driveways up the wazoo. You have a wazoo full of driveways. Oh, Lord, look at this. Oh, good Lord, this nonsense. This business, this whole intersection of crap right here is becoming an issue. Okay. Question. How do you get your support? You get your support from these pink guys down here, eh? Well, I have an idea. What if you didn't? Now follow me here. What if, instead, we did something good? What if, for instance, we ran a road like so that just goes up here. Coming off of that road, we have a traffic light like so. So yellow guys hook up into there. Okay. Now, this, unfortunately, this part is not going to be the perfect part. But we're going to be okay. You go up here, and then you spit out that way. So all of these purples spit out this way, and the yellows and purples go up here and avoid the pink. They just avoid the pink entirely. We can kill all of this. All of this road right here can be dead end gone, including that traffic light. We're going to keep this roundabout. The roundabout is happy and healthy and friendly. You swing up that way, support that business like you were always supposed to. Okay. You come down here while I'm looking at you. Okay. Great. So now we need to get these pinks over to this business, and I think you already know how we're going to do that, but just in case you haven't figured it out, motorway! Motorway number 5 is going to come right up here, straight shot into the southern entrance of that business, and you're going to have 5 houses directly supporting you, and that's going to be significantly better. That's going to be so much better. This right here, kind of a problem. Not in love with this, but that's fixable. Like, we can fix that in a moment with a motorway or a roundabout or something, but yeah, that needed to happen. That needed to be fixed. Okay. Speaking of things that need to happen and be fixed, let's take these 2 greens. These greens actually can already get to this circle. They have kind of a cockamamie way to do it, but they have a way to do it. They come up along here, they share the yellow and purple road. Yeah, they share the yellow and purple road. They come down here, they pass their destination, they come into this roundabout and then go back out to their destination. Do I like that? No. No, we don't need that. I have traffic lights. We'll do that. That'll be fine. That'll be better, actually. You know what? You know what, even? We can make this... Here. 1 traffic light. There you go. Those green guys are just extra guys anyway. It'll be fine. All right. So you go that way, you spit that way. All of this is cool. All of these yellows spit all of that distance. Super terrific and fine. How's this purple looking? Purple's not looking great. Got a lot of backup happening here. The purples just have a very long commute right now. Let's take a motorway and consider fixing that. I did say consider fixing that because I have to consider the health and well-being of this blue square. But I have an alternate possibility, which is fuck that square. Have we considered the choice of fuck that square? I don't like that possibility, actually. It doesn't seem great. Let's think of other things we could do. Okay, so you come up here. All right, so we've got a motorway and a bunch of purple guys. What I want to do, and what I'm gonna do, come hell or high water, because this is gonna save, like, this is gonna be helpful for the greens and the yellows, just doing this. We're gonna take these 6 purples, and we're actually gonna run them a motorway, all their own. Motorway number 6 is gonna come right down into here, just like that. So now the purples have their straight shot motorway going over here. They don't have to worry about all of this traffic. All of this traffic doesn't have to worry about them. That's a good thing. Now then, this blue business right here is less than great. So let's do something about that. I only have 2 bridges. Fuck. Fucking fuck. I only have 2 bridges, and... I only have 2 bridges, and I've got a wall of yellow houses here. Like, there's no way for me to get to... Wait, yes there is. Yes, there is. If I take you and I run you up along here and into here, that means that you don't actually... Okay, so now I have a gap. I could have 1 long bridge. I could very much do that. Well, I can't... Like, if I go... if I come down here, cross this, I can't duck under this, even though I want to, because these are below the southern extreme of the map. So I can't, I can't come this way and then duck down here and go around. I would have to come this way, cross over here, and you see that's using another bridge. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run these blue guys over motorway number 1. Motorway number 1... Yeah, motorway number 1 gets me here. So as you get off of motorway number 1, you're either going into the circle business or you're coming across this way. As you come across this way, you use 1 bridge to pass there, and then you use another bridge to get onto this landmass. And then there's that one little road where I can thread the needle between these yellow guys. I thread in between these yellow guys, I get over to the blue business, and now we have 7 houses supporting a circle and a distance square. Is that perfect? No. Do I like that? Not really. Is it going to work for a while? Yes. It's going to work for a while. Maybe possibly the entirety of the map. Who's to say? We're up over 1,400. Nothing is actively on fire. That having been said, this yellow circle is kind of smoldering. Hey, question. Oh, right. This yellow circle got mad at me because I was redrawing these guys and pointing them in a weird and bad direction. Okay, you're going to catch up and be fine. You're going to catch up and be fine. Yup. Here comes the Saffron Cavalry. Okay. Cool. Now then, pinks have to get here, which is kind of gross. I can totally do that eventually, but I'm going to need some help to do it. So, hopefully... this weekend, we get something resembling help. Here. You 2 point that away. You're fine. This business is just going to be completely ignored until Sunday, at which point I'm going to prioritize fixing it. Hopefully, it's not going to die. At this point, I might need a motorway to fix it, which... Uh-oh. Give me a motorway. Give me a fuck you. Okay. Now we have a problem. Okay, the only thing I can see to immediately fix that is I either reroute motorway number 5, which creates its own problems, or I ask these guys here to pull double duty, which is a terrible idea. And that's a terrible idea because these are 3 guys already supporting a circle, which is already more than 3 guys should be asked to do. So, having them pull double duty sounds, again, like a terrible idea. Let's instead consider the implications of moving motorway number 5. If I move motorway number 5, and let's just assume that this cluster of houses is enough to keep this business afloat. My problem then becomes, how do I support this business? And I would support this business with chicken? Could I just mail them some chicken? No, I don't think so. I don't think that would work. Well. Fuck. Alright. We're gonna do that. That's a thing that we're gonna do. So now I need to get pink guys over to here. I have these 3 pink guys here, but they're very busy. And, you know, this road exists. If I had a roundabout, I might consider temporarily doing that, but I don't. So, well, let's just send everybody to go for a second. Just go, just reroute. Hey, can you come back, actually? Hold on. Oh, by rerouting the motorway, it's fucked. It's fucked. It's fucked. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I made that wait too long. That's a shame. That's an unforced error. That's a big time unforced error. 1761. Sam the Samurai up at 4300. And there you see Busidu 2. He has been eclipsed for the #1 spot, but goddamn, that's a good score, Busidu. And I did not do well. I did not do well. You know, top 40%, it's better than average, obviously, but I feel like I could have done better there. That was an unforced error. Oh well. Let's bring in our bestiest friend, Mr. Wordle. There you go. And let's see. Error is a terrible first guess. A terrible first guess. First is a better first guess. So we're going to do that. And we have learned not much. Okay. Let's see here. What if we do, what if we chafe at the no, that's a bad idea. What if we declare ourselves the champion? There we go. I have learned nothing. I have once again learned nothing. Okay. Good job. Interesting. What if it's BL? What if it's bloke? It could be bloke. It's not, but it could have been. We have a B. Now we know something. And I think we've eliminated A, E, I. Yeah. Okay, well, there could be a U. There's got to be a U, in fact. What if it's bunny? What if it's bunny? It could be bunny. It's not, but it could have been. It's not Buffy. Could it be buggy? Is our software imperfect? Our software is indeed imperfect. It is buggy. And Westman, oh God. Westman is asking, who is my ideal killer? Okay. Listen, Westman, I don't know shit about Dead by Daylight. All right. I would prefer a killer that is well-rounded and balanced, I guess. Here, let's take down the actual text asking me for Wordle suggestions. There. I would prefer a killer that plays and feels like a regular kill. Okay. So like a Soldier 76 killer, or a unique playstyle, or a Soldier 76 with a weird hat. I want a Soldier 76 with a weird hat. I would prefer a killer that pick up and play. Soldier 76 with a weird hat. I would prefer a killer that has a singular mechanic or has multiple abilities. Well, I did say a weird hat. One singular weird hat on my Soldier 76. So, I would prefer a killer that has a huge skill ceiling. Mastering them takes a ton of time to practice. Reasonable skill. Soldier 76 with a weird hat. There we go. I would prefer a killer that is mechanically demanding or requiring precise timing and inputs, or reliant on experience rather than quick reflexes. Soldier 76 with a weird hat would be mechanically demanding, but yes, let's say reliant on experience. Play game, get better at game. There we go. Add-ons that are really powerful or transformative. Yeah, let's put the weird in our weird Soldier 76 hat, shall we? I've been leaning all the way over here into the microphone and my framing's bad. Oh well. Come here, microphone. It's better. I would really prefer a killer that unlocks powerful teachables. I don't know what teachables are. Don't ask me Dead by Daylight quizzes. My main preferred playstyle is use power to end. Yeah, go kill things. No, go kill things. You're the killer. Go kill things. My secondary preferred playstyle is go kill things. Go kill things. Okay, so apparently I want to play the Cannibal, or the Legion, or the Dredge, or the Doctor, or the Nightmare, or the Plague. You're saying Ghostman is suggesting that I want to play Deathslinger, when Deathslinger is way the hell at the bottom of the thing. But, okay. Which one of these guys looks the most like Soldier 76 with a weird hat? That's the real question. That's a weird hat, but you also look like Michael Myers. You look like the Joker in a hoodie. You are a writhing pile of skulls. You are Nick Valentine. This is just literally Nick Valentine. This is Freddy Krueger, but he stole Nick Valentine's hat. This is Dima from Fallout 4. Everyone in this game is from Fallout 4, apparently. This is the Demogorgon. Hey, look, it's the Demogorgon. How about that? You are Kratos with a vaguely Nazi tattoo. You are a Husk from Mass Effect. You look like you're the main character of Disco Elysium, actually. You are Satan. You're Geralt from The Witcher wearing a Satan mask. This is, oh my god, there are ladies in this game. Who knew? You are Nebula with hair, because you look like Karen Gillan. You're the guy from Scream. The guy from Scream is in Dead by Daylight, apparently. You're another Husk, I guess. I don't know. You're a Banshee. You're Pinhead. That's just, that's enough. Okay, you're just Michael Myers, okay? You're the Statue of Liberty, but evil. You're what would happen if Ultron took over the Statue of Liberty. You're just the Scarecrow. No, wait, you're just the Scarecrow. You're both the Scarecrow somehow. You are a weird pig man? None of these are Soldier 76 with a weird hat. None of these are... Okay, this is an adult baby with a baby adult growing out of its chest. This is a creepy Fang guy. Okay, this is a rejected character concept for WWE superstar The Fiend. You are an evil K-pop superstar. You're a man with a bag on his head. You're Pyramid Head. Like, okay, you're AEW superstar The Bunny. And you're the chick from It. Or the chick from The Ring. Okay, none of these are Soldier 76 with a weird hat. None of them, absolutely none of these, have anything to do with Soldier 76 with a weird hat. And considering the amount of licensing that has gone on here, I'm a little surprised that nobody has called up Blizzard and said, hey, can we use Soldier 76? I guess, but only if you give him a weird hat. We wouldn't ask if we weren't going to. Just put Soldier 76 with a weird hat in your video game, and then and only then will I play Dead by Daylight. If you put literally, not like a guy who looks like him, I am demanding literal, actual, corporate synergistic partnership here. If Soldier 76 with a weird hat becomes a killer in Dead by Daylight, I will play Dead by Daylight on stream for 6 hours straight. Until that time, I think that's going to be it for this episode of Good Morning Mini Motorways. We're going to get out of here. I will probably not be streaming later tonight. We will instead come back Monday morning for another episode. Until then, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.